What's going on, everyone? It's time for another uh, drama dance film review. Today I'm going to talk about the legendary Footloose. It was released by Paramount Pictures February 17th, 1984, and it was produced by Daniel Melinek, written by Dean Pitchford, and directed by Herbert Ross, who also did the films The Turning Point, The Secret of My Success, Steel Magnolias, and The Goodbye Girl, to name a few. This had a box office earnings of $80 million. It was a moderate success when it came out. Now, Footloose is that film that has a really catchy tune, Footloose, and they use it throughout the whole film. And yeah, that is a staple and the main thing people remember about this movie. Now, this film is more about there's a preacher's daughter, and she falls in love with the new guy played by Kevin Bacon, who comes in. He's a little bit more of a recluse and stuff, and he's a dancer and stuff, and basically wants to bring back dancing to this town where the preacher basically outlawed it, and yeah, so as they start becoming a little more rebellious and stuff, and eventually try to throw on their own dance, and it's a power struggle between the preacher and the guy that she likes and stuff, fighting to get it going, and they work on their dance styles and stuff throughout, and eventually the dance goes on with some apprehension from the older townspeople, and yeah, funny little quirky things ensue after that. So yeah, Footloose is a fun little dance film drama, a little bit of comedy mixed in, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's amusing. It's very enjoyable, and a lot of the characters are really well fleshed out, and in the film, really well written. And the cinematography is really good. The music's really good, and overall, the whole tone of the film is just really good. I enjoyed most of it, for it, and I really liked the demeanor of like the preacher, going against his daughter and being like old school and driving that force and being as resilient as he can and resentful, and then even with the younger kid teens and stuff fighting back, they do a good job at portraying those emotions and what you would see in that scenario. And overall, it was a really well done film, really well choreographed too. The dance numbers and stuff in it were pretty well done. This is more a drama love story than a full on dance film, but still, it is a good little fun entertaining movie. But yeah, I found it kind of dragged in certain spots, but for the most part it was enjoyable. I kind of wish there was a little more conflict maybe mixed in with it, that they kind of overshadowed it with more dancing than the conflict. I think that really drove the story, and then you had a couple good little icing on the cake dance numbers in there where they emphasize that a little bit more. I think it would have made for a more compelling story. But for what we got, it's still a decent film. Kevin Bacon plays the love interest, the new guy, and he does a really good job. And overall, it was a really good film. I'm going to give Footloose a 4 out of 5. I enjoyed it, surprisingly, and yeah, who can deny how catchy Footloose gets it? That song is. So yeah, but if you haven't seen it, make sure you check it out. It's a pretty good film. So I'll link the trailer down below, like always, and make sure you check out my Instagram. It's always linked down below at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post. Uh, yeah, that's where I post video clips of films and review in the future on my story, and the subgenre film and a hashtag in the film and a hashtag as well, so you're aware of it. And make sure you check out my Letterbox at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating right after watching the films. So follow me on all those two platforms, download this channel, like this video, share it to more people aware of it, comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any, and if you have any other films or film franchises in any genre that I want to hear my opinions on, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. But yeah, make sure you subscribe, because hopefully we'll find something weird, obscure, and all that you probably never thought of checking out together. And also, so you hear my opinions on popular films coming out of time, classic films, somewhat like this, and reviews on other things. And yeah, make sure you ring that bell, because I think I might check out the movie Ghost. I'm kind of we're in the middle of this 80s, 90s nostalgia style films I've been reviewing. So we're about halfway through. There's about 10 more, 8 to 10 more. But yeah, I think Ghost will be the next one I dive into. So, but make sure you tune in for that, ring that bell, and watch out for all those crazy new guy hoodlums out there trying to bring dances back to the masses. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.